Mother Teresa fact file. Mother Teresa was one of the most significant figures of the 20th century. She felt her calling from God was to help the sick and needy people of India, working almost up until her death in 1997. She remains an inspiration to people all over the world. Early life. She was born in August 26, 1910, and given the name Agnes. Her place of birth was what is now known as the modern-day city of Skopje, the capital city of the Republic of Macedonia. Agnes was raised by her mother as her father died when she was only 8 years old. Devotion to God. Agnes was from a Roman Catholic family and devoted her life to God from a very young age. At 18, she joined the Sisters of Loretto to become a missionary in India. Agnes was based in Darjeeling and had to learn Bengali, which enabled her to teach at the local school. She then took her first vows as a nun and became known as Theresa. At 36, she felt a calling from God and went to help the sick and the needy of India. Receiving basic medical training beforehand. Agnes had very little support and often went hungry herself. She once said, God doesn't require us to succeed. She only requires that you try. Her words and cause inspired others to join her. Therefore, the Missionaries of Charity was formed. Awards and achievements. Later in her life, Mother Teresa was awarded many honors for her humanitarian work, including the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. She refused the prize winner's banquet, asking that the money for this lavish occasion went to those who needed it more. She received India's highest civilian award in 1980, and Albanian's International Airport is named after her. Her death. She died from heart failure on the 5th September 1997 in Kolkata, India. Mother Teresa was given a state funeral by the Indian government in appreciation of all her work. People from all over the world mourned her death. Her legacy. Today, her legacy continues through the Missionaries of Charity, which now has over 4,500 nuns who care for people all over the world. The organization runs schools, soup kitchens, and homes for orphan children. All of these services are free and open to those in need. These extraordinary women will always be remembered for the love and care that she showed to many people in her lifetime. She once said, "Not all of us can do great things, but we can all do small things with great love." In 2003, Pope John Paul II began the process of making Mother Teresa a saint, and on 4 September 2016, she was canonized in Rome. She is now called Saint Teresa of Calcutta.